Early last week, I heard some kids in the hall talking about some scandal with somebody named We and Me. And who is We and Me? I don't follow the news like I used to, and I never followed celebrity news, so I had no idea what this scandal was all about and who this guy was, We and Me. I got home and I asked Concha, and Concha said, We and Me, of course, is Will Smith. Now, it's funny because it's hard to imagine a name that is easier for a native English speaker to pronounce. Will Smith. I mean, it's so generic. For a native English speaker, Will Smith doesn't present any problems unless you make a joke about his wife. But for an Andalusian, Will Smith presents all kinds of problems. And I think we can learn a lot about English and Spanish if we look at the journey that Will Smith takes to get to we and me. First of all, the vowel. That letter can only make one sound in Spanish. The sound it makes is E. The letter itself is called E because that's the sound it makes. The short I doesn't exist in Spanish. It does not exist. If they don't learn it before the age of 6 or 7, if they don't learn how to make that sound I, it's going to be very difficult for them to get it right. That's why a Spaniard might call you a son of a beach instead of a son of a bitch. It just does not exist. So we end up with Will Smith. Of course, they don't say Will Smith. It's more like We Smith. Now, what happened to those consonants? Where'd the LL go? Where'd the TH go? Well, they tend to clip consonants. Everybody does this. We don't say running when we're talking. We say running. And in Andalusia, they get hungry and they eat those final consonants. So we end up with we sme. But of course, they don't say we sme. They say we esme. Well, where'd that come from? It comes from instinct. Because in Spanish, you can't begin a word with S and a consonant. We say school, but in Spanish it's escuela. Spain is España. Spanish is español. So Will Smith is Will Esme, or we esme. But wait, we're still not finished. They don't say we esme. They say we emi. So what happened to the S? The S that made the E here necessary. The S invited the E to the party and then took off. Well, I don't know what to tell you, except that an S in Andalusia is not going to find a lot of friends. They just do not pronounce the S a lot. Probably this S went up to Madrid, somewhere up north where they'll find a lot of other S's. Around here, not going to find a whole lot of friends. This creates problems, of course, when speaking English. In a speaking class, a student might want to tell me that in their free time, they like horseback riding, but they say in their free time they like horseback riding. But we'll save that for another day. Will Smith, we and me.